Happy Friday. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Cassie. If you're not, welcome back. So let's see who is here. We've got Mary Hunt, hello. We've got Mary Wilson, hello. And Melissa and Carol, hello, happy Friday. Of course, James is here. Hi, Kim. Oh, that makes my heart happy. Your favorite part of Friday. Well, this is my favorite part of Friday as well. Hi, Bratty Patty. That's a fun name. I like that. Hey, Carmen. Good morning in Australia. So happy for you to join us. Hello, Denise. Hi, Tristan and Linda and Mick. Hi, Tracy and Sharon. Hello, hello. Anyone else? So, I believe Mary Wilson sews. Oh, there you go. Fun. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, so as I mentioned in the description, we're going to be playing with some of the Foundry Wax. Have any of you been watching anything on this stuff? Hi, PJB. This stuff is so much fun, and I'm not trying to, I really don't mean to enable, but it was sitting there because I purchased it pretty much right after it came out. Took a little bit to get to me, but I finally was able to play with it, and oh my goodness, yeah, okay. Super fun. So this is sort of what it looks like. I messed around with it and just put it on some white cardstock, and I put it on some black cardstock, and this stuff is really cool. This is just using my finger. So that's sort of what we're going to do today. I'm going to combine it with a die set that I have played with before. Yeah, hopefully I don't mess it up today, Sharon. I think it's a lot easier than, I don't know. First, I was a little intimidated, watched Tim, and then I thought, okay, talk amongst yourselves. Like she even needs to say that. I love it. It just makes my heart so happy that y'all do it, PJB. So, anyway, so we're going to use this not older, it's still pretty new. I made a video with it previously, so if you're interested in this die at all, this is like a 5x7 size. This is by Bibi Cameron. Spellbinders, it is the Butterfly Card Creator. And I love that you can make a card with a die set like this. It's so cool. Hi, Cairo. Happy Friday. Laura, hello. Just going to say that I sew and love remnants. Yes. Yes, Tracy. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, my goodness. I played with it a couple of times, but that one time... And so I thought, I'm going to pull it out again because I feel like this, especially this, these dies would be really good for using our Foundry Wax. And then I'm just going to bring in some other Tim Holtz Idea-ology things. We're going to have some collage paper and some collage medium. I don't know why I have the glue over here, but we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to start with getting our collage paper down on our, on our paper so that I can actually die cut it. So let's set these things off to the side. We'll grab those in a bit. You saw the reveal, Linda? You have the silver set but have not used it. Well, hopefully, Linda, this will spark you to want to because it's fun. Okay, so now because I want to die cut out the butterfly itself, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my collage paper. This is just basically like a tissue paper. And I just thought this would be kind of fun to have as a backdrop and have something, patterned paper would work great too, but I thought this would be a lot of fun. And if I get it a little bit wrinkled, then I can really use the Foundry stuff on it. So let me pull in this is the matte collage medium. And we're just going to grab a paintbrush. My paintbrushes are rough. These are like Walmart paintbrushes. They are rough, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip in there. I would love to get the distress ones, but I just can't justify it right now. I have paintbrushes that work, although his just look really cool. But just because it looks cool. Who am I kidding? That doesn't, it definitely means I need it. Just kidding. Okay. So I'm going to just keep putting this down. We're going to do the whole piece just so I can make sure, kind of get an idea. And then we'll just set this on there. There's so much of this on this paper too. And I want it to be a little bit wrinkly. So a little bit is fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. There's like 6 yards of this stuff. So you could really go to town. Okay, we'll put that back in the thingy. Kim. Yeah. Love the paper. Can you scrunch it? Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can scrunch it. I didn't scrunch it enough, I don't think. And I'm going to go ahead and put down like a layer of the collage medium over the top. So just in case I want to add anything to the top of it, this will seal it. So that's sort of why I wanted to do that as well. All right. So I know I don't do a lot of it on my channel, but for some of you, just in case you're curious, I do a little bit of mixed media as well. I just haven't put a lot of it on my channel. I have a video I need to edit, just haven't done it. I don't know why I'm so worried about those corners. I'm going to end up cutting out of here. Okay. Scrunching it would have been, oh, I wish I'd have scrunched it more, but that's okay. I think this is pretty. I'm going to go ahead and seal this up. We're probably going to hit it with our heat tool. I'm going to put this in a little jar of water over here. Okay. You buy things that are pretty, why not cool things too? Thank you, Mary. Absolutely. You're enabling me. You got some in a grab bag once and have yet to play with it. Well, Tracy, play with it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and heat set this. I'm just going to hit that so I can get it dry so I can die cut it. All right, we're almost there. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Anything fun? Hopefully crafting is in your future. Still feels a little sticky, so I just want to make sure. Incan Garden Spot, what's going on? Isn't that pretty? Hi, Dawn. The Crafty Visage. Okay, this is kind of warping it a little, but I'm okay with that. Okay, I feel like that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and spray my workstation here. This is why I like working on the glass mat, because everything wipes up super easy. I know it isn't always great for filming, but it is good for actual crafting. All right, so everybody's doing? We're prepping for my sister coming to town. Awesome. Going to WonderCon in Anaheim. That sounds fun. It's like Comic-Con but smaller. Oh, that sounds fun. Craft with a friend. I love that, Braddy Patty. Back to the fabric remnant top. I love it. Oh, that's great. Carmen, have a movie date with your son. Ooh. Oh, Carmen, it's good. Just saying that. I will leave it at that. Doing an inside date night. That sounds fun too, Tristan. Those are always the best. You have your granddaughter again, Kim. My daughter-in-law. Oh, no, that's not cool. Oh, no. Well, I'll be praying, Kim. Working on Easter cards. Yay. You need to make a special 18-year-old girl birthday card. You need some ideas. Oh, yeah. There's Pinterest. Solid 3 hours to plan ahead. Yes, that's true. Go to the bathroom. Maybe don't drink a whole lot during, because you won't want to miss it. Heading to Myrtle Beach. Oh, okay, to scatter. You know what? Hopefully that'll be some sort of therapeutic for you, Carol. Yep. Your mini album. Good for you, Sharon. Yes, the Batman movie was good, but it took me an hour to realize that. I went into it with a little bit of like, oh, I'm not going to like this, but I ended up loving it. So your sister-in-law's coming over and we're adding new furniture items to the, well, that can't be bad, Rhonda. That sounds amazing. Okay, so now you'll notice there are two, and you can obviously make it either size. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because I'm going to put a border around it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. We're going to run this through our die cutting machine. All right. And for those of you that are curious, Jennifer McGuire's little hack on using the two double-sided plates it works. It works great, I think. I have been die cutting on this thing a ton, as you can see, and I haven't had really a whole lot of warping at all. So we're going to run this through our die cutting machine. So that's been a game changer, in case any of you were wondering. And then I'll show you what I did for my layers, because I really want to get into this Foundry Wax. Okay. Well, there you go. So there might have still been a little glue on there. Okay, I like that. I'm happy with that. I might save some of these pieces for something else, so we'll just set that off to the side. Okay, and as far as the, as far as the rest of the die cutting goes, I pretty much did all that. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Hi, Anne. I'm helping a friend pack up her craft supplies because she is downsizing and moving. Ooh, no fun to downsize your crafts. She's letting me have whatever she is tired of. Well, hello. That'll be fun, Anne. Is the hack only when using the Gemini? So I've only used it with the Gemini, and Rhonda, it has worked well. So it's this hack where you just use the 2 regular plates, and then you use the 2, these are the double-sided cutting plates for those double-sided dies. And so far, and you know, y'all know I do a lot of card making daily. It has worked wonderfully. So, all right. Okay, so let me talk about the rest of the layers. I went ahead and cut out a black layer because I wanted to layer this on the black. Okay, and that's out of that bigger one. And then I went ahead and cut the card base. So to do the card base, what I did is I took a full piece of cardstock, full 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, folded it in half, and then I stuck the biggest die on top of it. And as you can see, I didn't go I went past the fold line. So that is how you get your shaped card. And so then it'll just get completely covered when I put these on top, and then the recipient will just be able to open it like so. Okay, so let's get into this stuff. I've went ahead and die cut out other pieces using this die, obviously, and just to save a little bit of time, but let me show you one of the things I did with a couple different, oh golly, it's so pretty. Oh, anyway, so I put one of them together, but we're going to just have fun. We're going to play. One of the things I've noticed about this Foundry Wax is that it does dry very, very quickly, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can re-energize it, especially if you're doing it on your glass mat or something. You can re-energize it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. So that works fine. But we're just going to start kind of piecing things together. For this butterfly, I did the outline. This is probably going to go on the inside of the card. And then I also put the outline and this middle piece together to get that. I'm going to pull all those pieces out of there. We'll do that quickly. Might as well do that quickly while I'm thinking about it. But I love this die. I mean, you could use all the pieces on one card, or you could use it for other cards. So it does have a lot of possibilities. I don't think I didn't die cut out the little butterfly piece. I may have to actually do that because I didn't do it. Like his body. All I did were his wings. Okay. There we go. Now that mess is contained, and there we have this, which is going to go over the top of this to make a little butterfly. Okay, so let's start doing this wax. I've just got to. Don't forget. Yep, I'm going to give away the card tonight. Okay, so let's start with... Let's do the wax. I'll show you the colors again. We'll put them out here so you can see what they're going to look like. They are just stunning on black. And I think I'm going to use, let's do the statue on our, and I'm not going to put a big puddle out there because like I said, it does dry quickly. Aren't they fun? Your sister-in-law's coming up to see you tomorrow and me craft or watch Bridgerton. Ooh. You can always watch it again. That's right, Linda. There you go. I love the little dies, but I never seem to use them. You know, I'm like that with tiny stamps, like the little ones in there. I don't use them as often. I usually use the bigger pieces. Okay, so you're going to want to shake these up. You don't have to shake them for long. You just need to get that ball moving inside. And once that ball is moving, should we like the video and subscribe as well? Hey, good call. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit out there, and I'm going to use my finger. You can use a paintbrush, but you want to make sure you put the lid back on because you don't want anything to dry. And I'm just going to kind of pounce it around. And we're going to mostly go on the edges here. And maybe see if we can hit some of the, going lightly, if we can hit some of the parts that I was able to crinkle. All right, so we'll need more. But like I said, you kind of want to just put little bits out there so that it doesn't dry up. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just kind of rubbing it along the edges. Ooh. And you know, to be honest, it doesn't look like much now, but it will. Hey, Simon. Welcome. A couple weeks ago, I was using your goodies. Everybody loved them. I'm still loving them. What are you up to, Simon? Okay. Simon, are you going to Creativation? I was going to text you and ask ya. I know, isn't that beautiful? The butterfly is awesome. Yes, and with that Foundry Wax. Okay, so you can kind of see it. It's a little bit dulled. We're going to hit that with our heat tool. And you can get this off your finger with a little bit of water too. So I'm not worried about that. All right, so let's hit that with the heat tool. And let's see if you can see it change. What it does is it almost gives it a gilded effect. It makes it so shiny. And it doesn't take long. Oh, bummer, Simon. I was hoping I'd get to see you. Okay, so let's pull that up there and you can kind of see. Oh, golly, it's so shiny and pretty. Mama likey. Design and stamps. I love it, Simon. Everybody loves your stamps. Okay, so that's probably going to be dry here now. Okay, so let's move on and let's get some of our other bits. I think I'm going to use some silver on our leaves. Might as well use some of this since we still got it. It's still a little bit wet. I know, isn't that fun, Mary? And I'm just kind of being light on there. And you don't have to, obviously, when you're doing it, you don't have to heat set it right away. I'm going to do that afterwards. So let's just keep working and see what we can have happen. All right. Let's bring in some gold now. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, it's even cooler in person. I don't even know if you guys can see it as well, but mama, it makes me happy. Okay, so Gilded. Have you played with this Foundry Wax? Has anybody played with the Foundry Wax? Anybody? All right, we're going to do some of the... Just totally stuck. That's okay. And it's going to add, just add some of that shine. And we'll just start bringing it in onto our pieces. Put as much as you want on. You can even work it in layers. All right, let's do some silver on that one or something. Don't have it yet. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, I said hi to Stacy. Welcome, Stacy. All right. Nope. Okay, well, I'm having fun. We'll just say that. I've got all these little leaves. I think I want to do those mostly in, let's do those in silver. Okay. So maybe we'll even add some of this gold. Ooh, should we do it on the butterfly? Let's do it on the butterfly. Now some of that's obviously going to get covered because... All right, I'll show you how dull that looks. It looks pretty dull right there. I mean, it's still got some shine and shimmer to it, but once we heat it, it's going to make a difference. All right, I'll heat set that one and show you. So I don't know if you can tell, but it is really shined up there. Just, oh golly, it's so cool. All right, hey Terry. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to clean this little mess up here. And then we'll bring in, I want to bring in the mind as well, because that's pretty. Let's do the mind. We'll do it on the big butterfly. Hi, Sophie. Gilded deer today and cards last week. Good for you. What do you think? Fun stuff, huh? All right. All right. So, as I said earlier, we're headed to Creativation. James actually brought the trailer home today. So we'll start packing it up this week. I guess I was thinking I had weeks and weeks and weeks to prepare. Not the case. Because, yeah, we're leaving next week. We leave next Friday. So no live next Friday. And we actually won't. I'll tell you in a second. Woo! Okay, look at that one. Makes me happy. As I get distracted. So we're actually not going to be able to have the live the next week either because we'll be traveling home, and then because of COVID, so we had tickets for a baseball game, and then because of COVID, they rescheduled it. Well, they rescheduled it for the 15th of April. So we won't be able to do a live then either. I didn't know if I would like it, but now that I'm watching you play with it, you're convincing me I need it. Well, thankfully, I don't think they're crazy expensive. Hey, Roberta. Cairo, I have to get this. This is perfect for my journal. Yes, Cairo. I can see using this like crazy in journaling collages. Kinds of products you can go and freestyle and it looks good. I'm the same way because, you know, a mistake isn't necessarily a mistake. You can just make it look awesome. I'd not seen the Foundry Wax, missed the live from Tim, and haven't gone back to watch it. It's looking pretty cool though. And you know he does a lot more with it. I would highly suggest if it's something you're interested in, go check out his video. Oh, you have a doctor's appointment. No. It is addicting to play with, isn't it, Sophie? I'm thinking about all the different things I can put this Foundry Wax on. Yeah, you know I will, Kim. You know I will. Okay, so now let's do some of this. The silver. Get that ball moving. Yeah, so we're bringing the boys. Originally, we were going to just drive down in a day because it's about a 10-hour drive for us. We were going to drive down in a day, and then we went over and checked on the trailer because we were over on base, and I was like, I really miss camping. So then we just thought about it. We're like, this way we can take the boys with us because we were going to have our daughter and son-in-law come over and watch the boys. I know they're cats. They're spoiled. That's just is what it is, I guess. So, okay. And I'm just, oh golly, I'm having fun. Imagine what you could do with a paintbrush too. But this is fun. And I don't mind getting a little messy. I kind of like getting a little messy from time to time. Yes, a beautiful oops, Carmen. That's how I feel. There's a a YouTuber out there. She calls them, they're not, what does she call them? Oh, I can't remember what she calls them, but it's actually pretty cute. Like an opportunity. It's an opportunity to do something with it. Obviously, I could have maybe just used one of the colors of the waxes, or the wax. Yeah, there we go. But I really wanted to play with all of them. All right, let's add a little bit more. Not much, because we only have one more, no, a couple more pieces. A couple more. So we'll do this, because I really like that silver on the black. And then we have to heat everything. That's what really activates it. So let's do it on, got to keep some of that black showing, I guess. And then a little bit on this one. Okay, so that actually is, I think, going to cover all of our pieces. Now let's start heat setting. No mistakes in crafting. You are right. You are right, Roberta. Happy accidents. That's another one. An opportunity to embellish, maybe. There it is. I can't remember exactly what she says. I can't. Oh. No. They don't have it. I haven't noticed an odor at all, to be honest with you. Not to say that they don't, but I haven't noticed it. I think I'm just going to hold them down. Oh man, those are flying everywhere. Woo. Okay, the one thing you're also going to want to make sure you do is keep the heat away from your bottles. You obviously don't want to get any heat on the bottle, because that'll cause them to, you know, solidify. Oh my gosh, this is, oh, I love it. And then we're about done here, folks, as far as, oh my gosh. Mama likey. Okay. So I've got a little bit on there, but if I use some isopropyl alcohol, it'll clean off. Let's see. I've got some, here we go. I'll just put a little bit on here, or even water. The water takes care of that too. So that'll reactivate it. See how it sort of, I don't know if you can tell, but it sort of reactivates it so that you can do a little bit more with it. But I'm just wiping my finger off, and I'm not having any issues. I imagine you could, okay, with paste, can you use it on things that you make in the Stamperia molds with the paste? How does the paste react to heat? I guess that would be my question for you. I haven't tried those, so I'm not sure, but this stuff heats very quickly, and so it changes quickly. You don't need to, you know, keep your heat gun on it for a long time. It changes and heats up really quickly. And then, as far as, yeah, I would be curious about that. I do like your channel name change, Dawn. I saw that. Creative deviation. That's good. Oh, we're making my mom's enchiladas tomorrow. Oh, Tristan. Oh, I want me some enchiladas. That reminds me, we're making spaghetti and meatballs tonight. We are doing that. Okay. So we're going to start kind of playing around with how I want to put this stuff together. Obviously, I'm going to put this on top of there. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Hello, Mahogany Stamper. You're not late. You're good. You are good. You need some cork board. Yeah, that's a good idea, Roberta. You notice it when heating just a little. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I suppose you could always try it, but this stuff, it melts quickly. And yeah, I would say give it a try, but I mean, I want to Foundry Wax all the things now. All right, let's put him on there. Currently making Bohemian Orange Chicken. Ooh, that sounds good and interesting. Heating releases the gilding. Yes, absolutely. Just cut up strawberries and put on spaghetti sauce for the... Oh, right. Sounds like we had the same plan there. Okay, so let's pull out the other pieces that go together. And you can mix and match these. There's no... Bibi had mentioned that you can do it however you want. So I thought that was pretty cool. They don't have to go on an exact certain way. And I am mostly just, like I said, playing around because I just wanted to see how the wax would look on our flowers. So I just grabbed colors that kind of matched our paper. Oh, Melissa. Yes. Yes. I like that. Nervous about escrow. Oh. Oh my gosh, that happened quickly. Maybe not for you, but I think for me, I'm probably speaking for all of us, but it seems like you were just the other day searching for a house. So, Pam. Oh, we got a kitty awake. I'm surprised he didn't press a button. Okay. I try not to cook on Fridays since I watch... Aww. And then Craft Roulette, but I got wrangled into it tonight. Well, that's no fun. Why do they want to eat every night? Right? Okay, let's add... I'm just going to start putting some... That was always my question. Why do they want to eat every night? So, funny story... Oh, yeah, fish dinner tonight. Yummy. Funny story about last week. We went out to eat, and my husband will talk to anybody. You know, he's just so personable and sweet. And so we're sitting there, and we're sitting next to this other couple, and I forget what started the conversation, but we were like, oh, you know, out on a date. And turns out he used to work at the same place my husband works, which is really funny. And I say that only because my husband is working in an office where there's hardly any military right now. But he had quit his job because he's a YouTuber. But now, hear me out. He's a YouTuber with like 10.5 million subscribers. So I didn't know that. Well, I keep looking, Melissa, and I haven't found one that's a decent price quite yet. Not in our area anyway, so I'm definitely still looking, but I have not seen anything yet. We had some snow today. Oh my gosh, Laura, seriously. That just makes me sad. I don't know why I put the lid on the glue. Anyway, I just found it funny because I was like, oh. When my husband told me later on, come to find out, he's a YouTuber. I was like, 10.5 million. Ugh. Okay, so we'll just start putting everything together. And I was thinking I was going to save. All right. Ooh, I like this. There's so much gilding on there. It's so pretty. And then, yeah, so let's just start sticking stuff down. That's what we'll do. 80 on Wednesday. Ugh. I kept forgetting today was April Fool's, and I kept falling for all the jokes. I was like, oh, really? Very gullible. Easily swayed, I guess. Okay. And I'm not putting a ton of glue on these. I'm just kind of sticking them down, leaving the... So that way I can pop them up if I want to a little bit. I love this. I'm not liking Mother Nature's sense of humor. All right, let me show you what we have so far. It looks a little bit busy, busier than I would normally do, but I love all that shine on there so much. All right, so let's attach this to the back, and then we'll see if we need to. I don't think I'm going to add anything to the black. You very well could. I'm not going to add any Foundry wax to that. Right. Oh, you haven't gotten the butterfly dye yet? Thanks, Simon. Usually you use the waxes. Okay, so this paper is actually some collage paper. So it's like a tissue paper. I put it over white cardstock. And then everything else is just cardstock that I had in my stash. It's supposed to be fun tonight. April Fool's twist on it. Ooh, Dawn, that scares me. Told my hubby I wouldn't be available for dinner tonight, so I can watch. Oh, everybody's watching Craft Roulette. Maybe I need to jump on there. Okay, Miles, don't step on the keyboard. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to bring in. He is dangerously close to that. Let's bring in our small talk stickers, and we'll decide which one we want to use. I think I'm going to use a black one, so it'll pop a little bit better on that background. These are so nice. Like, no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Oh, I love that. Oh, that would be good for a thank you. I think I'm going to, let's see if that one will actually fit. No, it's not going to fit. Of course it won't. And here is Miles. We were doing something messy. I'm surprised he wasn't in here sooner. No, thank you, sir. Let's see. Throw kindness around like a bit. I like that one. Live simply, give generously. Oh, I'm going to do that one. So I'm just going to stick that one on here. Isn't he handsome? Oh, you did? See, I haven't had a chance to watch it again. I kind of catch the replays. Want to pick up a stowaway on your way? I would love to, Kim. That would be so fun. Getting the Tim Holtz vibes from that. Yeah. Everyone who leaves it. Yes. We told the kids at our school we were having a flooding drill, and the kids had to roll up their pants and lift their legs on the. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'll take that card. Well, thank you. And cut the sentiment in half. Well, that's true. I could have done that, Carol. I'll meet you at the 219 exit. Oh, no. You can rewatch, Natalie. I'm glad you're here, though. Yeah, isn't he handsome? He definitely always wants to craft. All right, so that's what our outside is going to look like. I like that so much. Oh, are you trying to play? So let's put some stuff on the inside. I definitely want to leave room. I really need it. Thank you, sir. Are you picking which ones I should put on there? He's so helpful. Let's do it coming down. Let's do that. I'm just going to start putting stuff down. He's the one that's much more involved. I remember Max used to be like right in my lap, but now he's kind of over that. I think he went out to visit James. He is so cute. So glad my pet doesn't try to walk. Carmen, that would be a trip. Oh my gosh. That would be a trip. I don't think you'd get much done. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Miles he is the best supervisor. He is definitely quality control. And now his brother is in here, wants to see what's going on. All right, I think I might add a few of these to this outside piece. I always do more than what I need. Now you have to tell us what kind of pet. Yeah, you do. You have to let us know, Carmen. He's a bed hog, too. Aren't they all? Doesn't matter what size they are. Hello, sir. Did you want to come say hello? You guys never do. Don't step on the keyboard.